can go over there and just do that part.
Well, I first started getting an interest in like photography when I was a little kid. You have pictures of me when I was little holding those little plastic Fisher-Price cameras, and so I guess like I always had an interest for stuff like that.
That's not.
I think one of the best parts of the whole thing is the element of surprise you get, because a clip doesn't always turn out the way you planned. Like, you could try to do something and it end up a completely different way, and you never expect it. And that's probably one of the best parts, because if you didn't see it coming, somebody who's watching it isn't going to see it coming either.
What's that noise? Tiger fire! Ah!
Clips don't always turn out the way you plan all the time, and sometimes it comes out really funny. You plan to do something and you're going and you're going and you're going, and then it just doesn't turn out the way you plan. And that's like when you hear me laughing in the background from behind the camera, like, "Hey, you screwed up!" And it's
I'm stuck!
the process for me is to just have my camera with me, and we get ideas in our heads, and we go out and we start doing it. And as we keep filming and keep trying to do stuff, everybody wants to outdo each other, so it gets better and better as we keep filming. And then you get to the point where you have everything you need, and you take it home and you watch it all, and you cut what you need to cut. And when you take it and you put it into a clip and you put it into music, and you're just like, I made this. You take an idea that you've had in your head, and you go and you say, okay, here's my idea. This is what I want to do. And they're like, okay. So you go out and you do it, and you get to the spot and you're like, okay, well, if I sit here like this, the sun is coming in this way, but if I sit over here like this, it makes it look bigger and better. And so you have to decide what your best angle shot is, and like that's probably one of the parts that I enjoy the most. The editing process probably takes longer than anything, because you're trying to fit everything to be in sync with music, trying to figure out what you need and what you don't, trying to make it interesting, trying to get everything to look put together. It takes like 2 to 3 hours sometimes before you get everything the way you want it to look.
You're gonna come in from over there, and then I'll be down here to make it look bigger. I'll do it like this. You're gonna jump that, and then you go over there and do that. But I'll do that again later because I'm doing something right now.
It's a form of self-expression. Like, everybody has their own way of expressing themselves. Some write, some sing, some do whatever. But for me, it's a way of making people look at how I express myself and what I do for fun. And it's not always the same as other people, and I think that's different.
Hey, go wheelie that now that we have that one. Let's do a wheelie on it now.
There's always that aspect that somebody's gonna mess up and make a mistake, and you have to film a clip anywhere from like 2 times to 10 times in order to get it to look right, what you want. And wipeouts are the best part. If you put them at the end of a video, everybody just like finds it so funny, I think. I find them fun. It's not just one person filming, making like the whole movie. There's a whole bunch of people that go into it. There's always like the cast and the crew or whatever, but it's everybody putting forth an equal amount of effort to make a video like good and put together.
We have a 12-shot scrib, which, if anybody don't know what a scrib is, it's a bunch of little exploding, like, tent sticks of dynamite, pretty much. Well, I don't know. This one's a little bit smaller. It might be smaller than that, but they just go down the line and just keep blowing up. So,
Go.
Well, if you go over there and then just jump that and I get down under you like that, I can film from that angle and it'll look bigger than that. Yeah, okay.
I forgot to turn the fan on.
So cool, dude.
I forgot to turn the fan on and I forgot to put ice in it.
That's gnarly.
Look.
I'm gonna take it over and I'm gonna jump it like this, and then I'm gonna hand it off to you, and then you're gonna come back over. Sometimes things don't always work out the way you plan, and you have to do it over and over and over again in order to get a clip to turn out the way you want it to. And after a while, it just gets frustrating because you just want to finish it. You just want to get that clip. You want to be done for the day, but like that, if that is an important part of what you're trying to do, then you can't. And sometimes it's part of the downside to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe no.
I feel like it should be smoky over there.
Turn around, turn around.
It's dead. It's done.
You think? Well, here, wait. Take the red wire out.
Yeah, take the red wire out.
I'm gonna...
Put it all together at the end of the day when you finish editing it and you watch it for the first time and you realize what you've done, it makes the whole process worth it. And so without further ado, here is what we spent all day doing, put together in a tiny clip for you to see how all the hard work looks in the end.
Take me by surprise. I'm gripping on to where I think I should arrive. We lie so vacant in the dark. Take me now so I can wake up and drift